Welcome back. We're here with TPE's 5v5 tournament. In this matchup, we've got FMJ versus Raw. We won't have Kane alongside us here this time, but you will still have me, Cornut, Limek on video, of course, the best 2142 video guy around with e-rev, and of course, Daddy Fat Sacks. What's up, Fatty?
Chocolate rain. So I just had to throw that out there because I was pretty stoked today. I was at work and we had CNN on, and Tay Zonde was on CNN today. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Oh, wasn't he on Jimmy Kimmel?
He was?
Yeah, he was on Jimmy Kimmel last.
Holy crap! Wow, that guy. You know who that reminds me of? That William Hung guy or whatever. Didn't he? Oh, crap! Isn't that his name? The guy that did.
Well, did you?
Ricky Martinez.
Yeah, I remember that from America's favorite music show. But
Hey,
you see the one on YouTube about Chad Vader doing Chocolate Rain?
What?
Chad Vader. Look it up. Chad Vader Rain on YouTube.
Alright, we're getting ready to go live here. Raw versus FMJ. Two good teams. Should be a good matchup here, folks.
Man, I was hoping we didn't even have a chance to go over the roster. They're already going live. This is good, though. So far for FMJ, we've got Vandy spawned for FMJ, but the roster we got Ever, Feet Feces, Big Easy, Visavis Peak, whatever.
That's the TPE
Tango
guys.
19. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's Tango 1943. Oh, phew, dang. I'm glad I didn't have to say that name today.
Wow.
So far here at the start, we've got a lot of FMJ pushing the bridge. We've got the squad leader just north of the bridge in the harbor. One squad member south, looks like he's at the south side of the bridge, and two going right up the middle, but they're all relatively close. You know, they're all in revivable range, which is a good thing. Looks like the squad leader's actually cutting up north. Oh, he's turning around now. Now he is I think he's just spinning circles. I don't know what he's going to do. He was thinking about going up the ramp, then decided not to. So what have we got over there with Raw?
With Raw, they're just kind of holding their position right now. We have Risen as a squad leader, very sexy squad leader. Mob, Lethal, Baron, his guns, and Baker commanding.
We got Z Vandy commanding over here for FMJ, and he is spotting so far. You know, initial impressions, he's doing a good job. He's spotting, throwing up the UAVs. I mean, he's not being a runner and gunner, which is a good thing in most cases. We just have Baron M wiping out FMJ, triple kill.
That's my boy.
But you know what? He's actually just taken out, and the FMJ guys did get res, but now we got a mob scene there.
Oh, mob scene forcing Tango to team kill Ever, and then busting out the pistol. Oh, he just missed. That would have been a Iron Man award right there for that beast mode that he just pulled.
Yeah, we still have a couple of FMJ guys here at Bridge. It's two squad members though, but I mean, let's see what they can do. We got it's like Ever. Oh, it was Ever and Tango, and Mob Scene just took out Tango. I wasn't too sure what happened to Ever. I don't know how he died. How's their commander over there at Raw? Is he spotting, or is he what's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing a good job spotting right now. He took a little bit of time off because he's in a rocket position to help defend his guys here, but yeah, he's doing a pretty good job.
So far it's pretty even. I mean, ticket count is 90 to 89 in the favor of FMJ. I mean, both teams, if that commander spot both teams, their commanders are spotting. You know, kill-death ratio is pretty even. I mean, ticket count within one.
Oh, Risen, the squad leader from Raw, just made a push to the outer docks across the water there, but was taken out by Ever, who spawned back to help out the commander. Would have been a clutch move if Ever didn't make it back there.
Yeah, I was wondering why Baron there suicided, but he actually suicided to spawn on a squad leader. But it doesn't look like the squad leader survived, so they ended up losing 2 tickets on that, and actually lost. Let's see, they're actually down 2 tickets now. FMJ has 88, and Raw has 85, 87-85, 87-84. It's still just, they're counting away, but FMJ has a lead by 3 now. But wow, FMJ just cleaned up. Only their commander's alive right now. He's spotting for nobody.
Yeah, Baker did a good job. Ever got a little too close to an exploding barrel, and Baker hit it with a rocket, taking out Ever. Just note to the whole community, stay away from orange boxes.
Yeah, I like when people are trying to, crouch spam an orange box. Trying to hill behind them.
Yeah, you can do that behind a supply box, but not a orange one.
And so far, this is another really even match, just like our last one. I mean, ticket count is 83-82 in the favor of Raw right now. It looks like Raw does have a couple pushing there to Doc's office, but I can't really see. Are they doing all right there, Fatty?
Yeah, Baron with a clutch res on Risen. Oh, no! Disappointing. Risen gets blown up by, looks like Ever, and flew off the edge there into the water. Although everybody was taken out quickly, nobody even had a chance to res them. But if they did, that would have sucked.
So FMJ now gaining on their lead. They have a 4-ticket lead, 82-78 over Raw. Looks like the battle's about to start here at the bridge again. See who's going to be the first to push. On this map, I think that Pac is, a little better off doing the push, but it looks like Raw as EU, they're the ones being the aggressive ones. We've got Z Vandy's shooting at somebody. I think it's Risen, but Risen has taken him out. Is he going to outer docks, or is he squad bombing?
He's a squad lead, and he's back here. He's getting into the silos here. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him take the second level of these silos. He's got Baron spawned on him. Baron getting taken down by Big Easy. Risen taking down Vandy. Oh, Risen getting taken down by Big Easy. He should have stayed back a little bit more.
Yeah, that was a good stop there by FMJ. Raw has closed the gap a little bit on the lead. Well, actually, it's back to 3 now, so it was within 2 for a little bit. But Raw's definitely being aggressive. But it looks like, actually, there's a squad leader for FMJ at living quarters. It doesn't look like there's a soul from Raw to stop him. Is there anybody on their way? Is he being spotted? Do they know he's there?
Yeah, he was spotted, and I have a feeling that Risen and Mob Scene are getting ready to spawn back there. Yeah, Mob Scene just spawned in. And Mob Scene taken out quickly though. Yeah, Risen's back here. Taking down my feet feces. So it looks like they're gonna get this flag.
We lost an outpost. All right, everyone.
Yeah, but at the same time, it looks like Doc's office is being taken away from FMJ, so it doesn't look like bleed's gonna be an issue. Unless actually FMJ took him out. It looks like there is going to be a bleed. Now Raw is stuck there at bridge.
Well, it looks like they got a couple guys headed over there. They might be able to make it before Tango gets that flag put up. I know Risen's got some sick, deadly nades, so he might be able to put one on him before he has a chance.
That flag is almost up.
Oh, Baron gets in range half a second before he got it up. That was clutch timing there by Baron.
So there we go, no bleed, but we do have a squad leader and a squad member from FMJ pushing on the bridge right now. I'm not sure, another squad member just spawned in. I'm not sure how Raw's defense is, but it looks like FMJ's, they're going for bridge, they're pushing again. And it looks like FMJ's push was stopped there, but their squad leader is still alive. It's just feet feces. And he's got his squad members spawning back in now. He's had 2 spawn in. They're heading south to bridge. One of them's going to try to get the Raw commander off the bridge, which he did. Now the squad members are getting on bridge flag while the squad leader's still sitting back there. Feet feces being very patient. You need that in a squad leader. And he is 13-3 too. It's not like he isn't getting any kills. He's being effective. He's getting kills and, you know, staying alive for that mobile spawn point. Yeah, FMJ is just relentless on this bridge flag. They must really want it. I mean, how many guys does Raw have there protecting Doc's office?
Looks like they got 2 guys, Lethal and Risen. Risen was just pushing on the Doc's office, and it's funny because Risen keeps shooting at Z Vandy, who kept coming up near this building a little bit north of Doc's office, and he kept shooting on the roof, but Vandy was hiding in the little corner on the bottom level, so he wasted many a rockets trying to get him down there.
Well, it looks like this push, well, you know what? I thought it was going to come to an end. Feet Feces was killed, but then he's revived, but he was killed again. Let's see if the squad member can get him. No, that push is done. So now we're going to have to see, do you think they're going to spawn living quarters or Doc's office, or outer Doc's to push Doc's office? Or do you think they're going to continue on bridge?
Well, I have 3 members over here by on Doc's office side, commander and 2. I don't know if there's a squad leader, but
well, it looks like they're going to go for Doc's office now. Does Raw have anybody running over to living quarters yet? Because at this time, it doesn't look like FMJ has anybody there to defend it. I'm sure the Raw commander has pointed that out to his team by now.
well, actually, what it is the Raw commander is headed over there, which was a bad timing because Raw was getting dominated without the spots. FMJ had gotten on behind their squad and was just wiping them out without any spots. So
yeah, all of FMJ's team is on the west side of the bridge, but we do have Tango that's dead. I assume he's going to spawn at living quarters to try to stop the push from the Raw commander, which he didn't. Wow, that's odd. Maybe they're going to suicide. The commander for FMJ is spotting. They know he's there at living quarters. I guess they're just going to give it back just like that. Figure they have enough of a lead. Oh, it looks like their commander is going to try to stop him. So we're going to have commander versus commander, one-on-one here at living quarters.
No offense to my boy Vandy, but I'd have to give this one-on-one fight to Baker. Although he is at a disadvantage because he's trying to cap the flag, so he's probably staying in a tight spot. Oh, Risen came back with some help there to help out Baker. Tick count right now is 37-56 in favor of FMJ.
Yeah, so it does look like Raw is going to get their main there, living quarters back, but not until after FMJ has gotten an 18-point lead, which actually is down to 16-point lead now. So pretty much we're back to where we started. Once they get that living quarters up, we're going to have Raw having both living quarters and bridge, and we're going to have FMJ at outer docks and docks office. Now, I'm not sure if FMJ might turtle up here. I mean, they have a nice lead, you know, and pretty much force Raw to have to push. Yeah. That does look like that's FMJ's plan. Actually, they are sending one guy across the bridge, which is a squad leader.
Probably gonna get him up
It doesn't
on those
look like.
silos.
Yeah, I guess FMJ isn't done. These guys are relentless. They have the lead. They don't have to push, but they're pushing.
So
I'm sure Raw loves that.
Is Feces the squad leader for FMJ?
Yeah, not only is he just the squad leader, he's actually has the most kills on the whole FMJ team. He's doing a great job. Looks like we have somebody for Raw going up the ladders now for the silos, because they know that Feces is going to end up back in there. So it looks like they're going to get the height advantage and make sure that doesn't happen again, because a couple times Feces has gotten in there in the silos and just caused chaos, having his squad members spawn and pushing on bridge. And that's how they ended up getting the bleed before.
All right, everyone. We got enemy forces.
Feces is just always everywhere.
Yeah, he's doing a good job he's doing a beast job actually as squad leader. FMJ's doing a pretty good job rezzing too. Wow, and Baker's doing a good job of shooting rockets all over the place, but unfortunately he's not spotting, which is really screwing up his guys right now, because I keep seeing people come around behind him and shoot him in the face. Oh wow, this entire squad from FMJ is over here south of living quarters in those two big silos near the boat, with the squad leader pushing up. This is a pretty good push right now.
Yeah, you notice FMJ still has members there at bridge. I'm not sure if the Raw commander's spotting or not, but Feces, the squad leader for FMJ, once again got through to living quarters, and he has one of his guys getting on the flag right now and another one on the way. They're squad bombing right now. We'll see if Raw can stop him.
Well, they definitely know he's there. They're taking some of them out. They got rockets and everything incoming. Ooh, Baron with the double rocket kill. They still got one guy left back behind these buildings here. I don't know if he's a squad leader or not. Yo, he is. Double spawn on him. Baron taking one down but getting knocked out.
Yeah, Feces is just doing a great job staying alive. He's now 25-6. But, Raw is closing the gap on tickets. Right now, FMJ has a lead 39-28. They at one point they had a lead of almost 20. Now their lead is down to 11.
Risen,
so Raw is definitely out killing.
Risen picking up a defib kill there on Ever. And I think I just saw something that might be a little bit controversial. We'll see if Raw cries about it. But it looks like Tango, while he was dead, switched teams, which means he didn't cost a ticket for FMJ, but when he had to spawn in over on EU and then suicide himself over to the other team. So that's a ticket loss for Raw. We'll see if they try and complain about it at the end.
FMJ still pushing. I mean, they had the lead of almost 20. I mean, if you were FMJ when you had the lead of, almost 20 points, would you have thought about turtling up maybe? I mean,
definitely.
Raw is just laying them down now. I mean, they were in the perfect position to just turtle up, force Raw to come to them. But instead, Raw's closing the gap. Tickets are now 32-27 within 5. I mean, Raw is just, laying them down every time FMJ pushes. They should definitely, try to hold back a little bit. Hopefully it's not too late. I mean, 5 tickets is a lot easier for Raw to make up than 20. And, FMJ put themselves in this position. They pretty much had it won.
Well, it looks like they are kind of sitting down near these crates, slowing down their offensive push. I don't know where their commander is, but this would be a good time for a squad leader to run around and cause a distraction towards outer docks.
Yeah, it does look like FMJ is turtling up now, but let's see if it's too late. I mean, They should have done this about 5-10 minutes ago when they had a 20-point lead. But they are increasing the lead now by turtling up. Their lead is up to 9 now. So I mean, turtling up is definitely the way to go when you're in FMJ's position right now. When they've got the lead, there is a time limit. Now, 10-point lead now, 31-21. I mean, they're playing smart now. They realize Raw is outgunning them, so they need to outstrat them. And that's just by turtling up, forcing Raw to go to them.
The tick count is 21-31 with just over 6 minutes left in play here. Baron got a nade kill on Tango, but he was easily revived. He was in a bad spot to try and keep him down, so...
Big Easy was taken cover by a supply crate, but got rocketed. But luckily he did get revived. But it looks like Raw is making a push now on Doc's office and possibly outer docks, because I see that the FMJ commander is over there. Is there somebody pushing on outer docks right now?
Yes, Risen is back here again, causing a distraction. I have a feeling, I'm thinking we got the commander right now. It looks like Vandy back here. Ooh, Vandy taken out by Risen. So now Risen's gonna hide out in these silos. Ooh, somebody just spawned in right behind him, taking him down.
Yeah, the FMJ commander, he apparently called for backup, which was the thing to do. I mean, going one-on-one with Risen isn't exactly a good thing to do. I mean, Risen can take out pretty much anybody, but it looks like actually Raw might be pushing on outer docks, Doc's office now.
Yeah, they got a few guys there. They need to get this bleed back in their favor. They're only down 4 tickets now, so we'll see what happens.
No, I don't think Raw needs the bleed. I think what they need to do is they need to push, because I mean, in all of these close quarters fights, you see Raw has came out ahead. I mean, the only way that FMJ is really winning is by the fact that they get that ticket bleed, or they had that ticket bleed for a while. But it seems like whenever FMJ pushes on Raw or Raw pushes on FMJ, it seems Raw typically walks away ahead. So, I mean, they need to push. I mean, if they could just take out the FMJ guys just a couple times, get the lead by a couple tickets, and then they can turtle up.
Yeah, the ticket count right now is 12-21 in favor of FMJ. 3.5 minutes left to play.
Now 19-12. Yeah, see, Raw is definitely, when they push, you see that. I mean, they're closing the gap just from this push. Oh, actually, the Raw guys were just taken out. Well, most of them were. There's still some there on the bridge.
Yeah, they were in a bad spot. I love that spot only because I'm usually shooting rockets, but on the way from bridge to docks office, there's these 2 parallel buildings, and you see people standing at the back of them all the time, but I don't know, I guess I'm a rocket whore, and I love to see people do that because I just put rockets and nades all over them. Pick up mad kills that way.
Even though FMJ does have the lead right now, I mean, Raw is playing a really good game. I mean, if you notice, they always have somebody right by them. They're always in revive range. It's just FMJ is, outplaying them right now. The fact that, I mean, they got that early lead. That 20 ticket lead, and they're doing a good job trying to come back from it, but I mean, it might be too late. Ticket count is now 16-6, 16-5 in the favor of FMJ.
Yeah, it looks like round 1's probably going to go to FMJ here. Although they do have a little bit better side choice. I prefer Pack on this. Ooh, there's a couple clutch kills. I think we got 3 or 4 down here from FMJ. Ooh, Risen getting taken out by Feet Feces. This might actually end up being close because Risen was just revived. Got Mob Scene going on the top of this building here. I don't know, the enemies might not, FMJ might not expect it, and he might be able to walk up and get some kills.
Now, FMJ does know he's there. Their commander's letting them know. I mean, they're throwing frags up there. They know he's there. Well, he's not up there anymore, but they knew he was there. And FMJ just laying them down right now. This might be it, unless Raw can pick up those guys. And they did. But it is, I mean, 13-1 in the favor of FMJ, but we've got 2 Raw guys down right now.
Yeah, two of them are down, so it's going to be 13-0.
Now, you know what, Fatty? It's a good thing that I didn't do predictions, because I would have predicted Raw to win that round. And see, I just need to stay away from that. FMJ takes that round 13-0. And for the scoreboard here on the FMJ side, we have Ever going 33-24. Feet Feces, amazing squad leading. I mean, he got around like 3-4 different times, which, I mean, just causing chaos, which gave them that early ticket bleed. He went 38-14. We had Big Easy going 32-24. Tango 31-21, and Z Vandy 91 points as commander.
Wow, God, that's a ton of points.
Yeah.
Over here we got Mob Scene going 33-20, Baron going 41-26, Lethal going 26-24, Risen going 24-19, and Baker going total combined score of 41.
Yeah, that was a really good round. Eagles couldn't have picked a better matchup. I mean, that was a close round. It was just non-stop action. They're really, I mean, even when one team was turtling, the other was pushing. It wasn't 2 teams trying to turtle. I mean, that was non-stop action that round. Very good matchup. Let's hope the second round is just as exciting.
Definitely a good match and very close. Raw was able to pull it back together a little bit at the end there. They had the bleed on them, and they had a 20-point deficit, but they were able to kind of come back and help out a little bit. I got a couple shout-outs here. Got one from Daggle Sniper. He wants to give a shout-out to his lover Ever and say that he is carrying his butt babies. Let's see. Got a couple other ones here. I got X-Fire Hell. Got a shout out from Smash actually. He was playing in the first round with MU, and he wants to give a shout out to MU. It's been a blast, but it's time for me to deal with my life that's in shambles. Good games and good luck with the playoffs. And then he also wants to give a shout out to Fat Sacks for being the sexiest BR that ever existed. Thank you, Smash, and we're really going to miss you over at MU. We appreciate your time served. Let me see. Got a couple other shout-outs here. A lot of them I can't really say. And I guess that's actually it for shout-outs that are allowed. Go ahead and send me some more shout-outs here, folks. We can use them, fill up this time between rounds. It was a good first round. I think my prediction for round 2 is going to be for Raw. They're over on Pack, and I happen to know that Risen and Baron definitely favor the Krylov heavily over the Voss, so they were even picking up a few. Got a shout out from FMJ Nema to Raw. He wants to say that was an awesome first round. Go ahead and give your shout out, Limek.
My shout out goes to my wife for letting me, take off the evening and be able to do this casting a little bit earlier than usual.
Yeah, thank you, Limek's wife. Oh, I had a shout out from NGA Sinister. I don't know if did somebody else get NGA Sinister shout out last cast? Do you have any idea, Limek?
Say that again?
Did I know NGA Sinister had a shout out that he he wanted to do. I wasn't around for the last cast. I didn't know if anybody got to it.
I didn't get it. If I did, I don't
think
think
I did.
pay attention too much to shoutouts.
Yeah, you said you got it, Cornet?
No, I said I don't think I did.
Okay, well, anyways, I can't remember what day it was, but congratulations to NGA Sinister. He's now a proud father. He had a little girl, I think, on August 9th. Maybe it was 7th. I have no clue. And I don't think I got her name. Maybe we'll get a chance to... Maybe he'll come let us know later. But congrats, brother.
Yeah, even if that one was said before, it's alright to say it twice.
Do you have any shout-outs on IRC there, Corey?
I believe I do. I have a shout out from Lucy to Willie Weed saying that he loves him. I thought Willie Weed was your guy.
No, Smash is my guy. He can have Will.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Whew. Could have been trouble there for a minute.
No, it's alright. They know better. I got hold on, let me let him finish this, but I got a funny shout out. This is a shout out from Smash. He wants to say that he's a proud father of 12 little fat saxes, 3 boys, 6 girls, and 3 monkeys. Those monkeys male or female, Smash? I don't know.
It looks like we're about to go live again.
Yep.
So what do you think is going to happen this round? I mean, with as good as that round was, you know, I'm going to say Raw is going to take this to a 3rd round.
Oh, I definitely think so. I know. I was saying earlier that I know for that Baron and Risen definitely perform better with Krylov in their hands. So I have a feeling, and I know Pac seems to be the better side so far in this tournament. So I have a feeling Raw is going to pull this into a 3rd round. And with FMJ only winning by 13, they might be able to get side choice as well here.
Nevertheless, I think it's going to be a great round.
I hope so.
If it's anything comparable to last round, it will be.
Yeah, you might want to get closer to your mic or something there, Cornet. Sounds like you're a little far away now.
I said, if it's anything like last round, it will be.
Yeah. Bet
You hear me?
Bet you. Yeah, we can hear you now. Did you pull the mic away to eat, you fatty?
Oh yeah, I'm eating my deep fried Twinkies, you know.
There you go.
Yeah, so far here on Raw, we've got Baker spawning in, and he's kind of heading up in the area of the bridge. But I think as soon as people spawn in, he's going to cut back, which he does, and he's going to Doc's office now. Which, you know, that's kind of a smart thing to do because it gets the squad, you know, closer to bridge, so they don't have to run as far. So once they get there, they still have, you know, a little bit of sprint left. Because I mean, I don't think that FMJ is going to be able to make it all the way across that bridge to stop him there at Doc's office.
Looks like Lethal's going on beast mode. Got a nade kill and then kill on Feces and Tango. Risen getting a kill on Big Easy. Looks like Raw's got a squad leader, I believe, up in these silos, moving around, causing some havoc. And I think, oh yeah, Risen's climbing up the ladder too, gonna give his squad a pretty safe spot to spawn on him. This could be dangerous for FMJ.
Yeah, the way Baker, you know, I mean, he ran east when he was running before his squad members started spawning. You know, before he took commander, and I mean that helped them get that much further, so they were able to do this. Which I mean, that's a smart thing to do. I'll have to remember that.
Area scan online.
Hostile infantry. Hostile infantry.
But Baker is going to be put to the test here. Oh, Never mind.
All right, everyone.
Looks like he had bearing spawn in and take care of it for him.
Yep. It's a good move. And actually, Feces was doing a good job. He was keeping himself in. There's a lot of places people like to go around there that put him very open for some rocket shots, and Feces was keeping himself in good position to where he wasn't in too much danger of rockets. And actually, it was a great move for Baron to spawn in the back because he was able to come around behind and get up on this flag pretty easily. And Tango taking out Risen with some rockets.
It looks like this round Raw is doing what FMJ did last time. I mean, this time it's Raw that's just relentless. They're not stopping, They're just non-stop push. Kind of how FMJ started out.
Oh, disappointing. They had that flag about a second or two away from going up when they were all taken down.
Area scan sequence initiated.
Yeah, I actually thought they were going to get that. So FMJ does have the ticket lead, 91-90. I know it was close for a little bit last round too, but it doesn't look like FMJ is being too aggressive this time. I mean, them being aggressive is what allowed them to get the lead last round.
Oh wow, they just mopped up that entire Raw push there. Oh, except for the squad leader, Risen, taking some good spots in these silos, keeping the push alive. Risen goes down, and Baron was going to res him, but was taken out by Tango. So looks like that might be over.
Yeah, it does look like Raw got stopped again. But Baker doing a great job commanding. I mean, he's non-stop spotting just like Z Vandy was last round. I mean, Vandy did a good job commanding last round. I got to give it to him. And I know there is a push right now towards outer docks. Not sure if it's a squad leader, but Baker is aware of it. He's going up there for Raw. Let's see if he can stop him before the squad members spawn in.
Well, Mobscene just took out Ever and Tango, so... Ooh, Baker had a support kit, but was taken out by Feces. Let's see if Feces can get some backup here. Somebody just spawned from Raw, but ran right the other way. Oh, a bunch of guys spawning in from Raw. And they take down Feces. I don't know what FMJ was doing there. Nobody spawned on their squad leader. What do you got over there at bridge?
We don't really have anybody. We got everybody on the west side of the bridge just kind of going on defense here for Raw right now. And boy, did they dodge a bullet that time. I mean, Feces doing what he does best. I mean, you've seen it last round and this round now. Making it by. But for some reason, nobody spawned on him. And I mean, he was there for probably a good, 30 seconds. I mean, people should have suicide. I mean, anything. I mean, they could have really just, hammered on Raw there, got the bleed. I mean, there was only one guy there to defend outer docks, and that was the Raw commander.
Oh yeah, I saw 2 or 3 guys die while he was back there. Vandy taking out Risen, the squad leader, was pushing up this ramp behind the silos near bridge. He's taken down. He had a squad member with him, but the squad member left, which really sucks because that would have been a good push back there.
It looks like the whole squad here for Raw is going to go towards defending Doc's office, which they did. And I'm not sure, I'm sure this is just a decoy, but the Raw commander is actually up at the north part of the harbor. I don't know, pretty much like in between bridge and living quarters. I'm not sure if they know that he's there or not yet. Is FMJ going to stop him?
Yeah, and Big Easy was there, and Baker was able to take him down with some Krylov action. I don't know if he's dropping squad or not. or dropping commander to be a squad leader, but he's over here on top of this building. He might just be a sick decoy.
You know what? Guess what he just did?
There we go.
And guess who joined his squad?
Risen?
Everybody but Mob Scene.
There's
going to be a
commander.
I bet there's going to be a big presence here at living quarters soon.
Well, the funny thing is they might not even need that because they got 2 guys on bridge now, just 1 guy. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be dangerous for FMJ. Because they're trying to defend bridge from some raw members running around. But they're gonna have some guys spawning on living quarters.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Now there's only they like totally. I mean, there's a big delay in that whole, making new squads and whatnot. I think they wanted Risen to be squad leader, so I mean, he is squad leader now, but now he's dead. He's got taken out. Raw. If they were just a little quicker about, getting that squad leader to Risen, there would have been that big presence at living quarters. I was surprised that it took so long.
Yeah, and Baker just dropped. I don't know what the point of that was, but he dropped EMP on the 2 guys that are running from living quarters back to bridge, which is kind of pointless because by the time they get to the action, it's going to have worn off. So
yeah, that is kind of weird. I mean, there's no other Raw members even close. I mean, should save it for when you need it.
Area scan online.
yeah, I don't understand that one. Ticket count right now is 68 to 58 with a little over 16 minutes left to go, and this is in favor of FMJ actually. FMJ might take this in 2, which is a little crazy. Looks like we got Risen though behind these silos here near bridge. I think they might be better off trying to take the bridge actually, keeping him alive.
Yeah, if FMJ ends up winning this round too, I'm going to start getting lynched by teams if I ever predict them to win, because obviously every time I do it, the opposite happens. They're going to start blaming me. But as I say that, Raw did actually neutralize bridge. It looks like they are going to cap it, which they will get the bleed on FMJ if they get this capped, and they will be able to come back in the tickets.
Yeah, they're going to
So that
back
gap.
'cause they took out a few guys too, so once those guys see right now it's already 59-56.
Oh yeah, Raw's definitely making that gap a little smaller, but FMJ, I'm looking at the UAV, it looks like they're really spread out. I mean, there's 3 squad members, but they're really spread out.
Yeah, they managed to take out Risen here, the squad leader, but doesn't do him too much good because he can just respawn. Well, they were able to get him up.
Yeah, FMJ started off so well. The tickets are now tied 55 to 55. Raw still has the bleed on FMJ, so I mean this should be changing any second, and it did. Well, now it's down to 53-52 in the favor of Raw. I mean, this bleed is going to give them the lead, and FMJ is going to have to do something about it. Maybe they should think about sending somebody up north, through the harbor as a decoy. Or
Even better, they got feces. I don't know how he bypassed the bridge. He just ran straight through the bridge and is headed towards Doc's off now. Got a full squad of 4 guys. Looks like they're going to be able to get this flag really quick.
Feces is amazing. Last round and this round, he somehow always gets by.
Yeah, that blue
By
has
himself,
already been
too.
neutralized.
I mean, he does it by himself. That's what's crazy. He doesn't go there. He doesn't have people protecting him. He just runs and guns through and stays alive somehow, takes out 3 guys on the way, and then next thing you know, he's on the flag and they're squad bombing on him.
Yeah, this has been a good round. Ticket count right now is 44 to 50, 49. Wow, Tango getting a double kill on Lethal and Baron. This tick count's going to start to get close. Big Easy getting double kill on Risen and Lethal. This is 44-47 with a couple guys down, 44-46 in favor of Raw, but 44-45.
Wow, this is, you got to give this to Feet Feces. I mean, he stopped that bleed, and now they're within 2 tickets again. I mean, Feet Feces is an amazing squad leader for FMJ.
Oh yeah, definitely. Looks like we got a guy from Raw over here on Doc's office flag. I don't know if he's a squad leader.
He's not.
Is he gonna get a double kill? Oh, Baron picks up a double kill on Big Easy and Ever. He might be able to get this neutralized before they get a chance to spawn back. Oh, and he doesn't. Taken out by Big Easy.
So
But
close.
Risen's there to the rescue, looks like. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, there's a whole squad going to stop him now.
Ooh.
Or, I mean, going to... Oh, and they were all taken... The whole Raw squad was taken out.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Wow. I thought they were going to be able to get that Doc's off. I mean, it was the whole squad, and FMJ stopped them.
Definitely some good shots right there from FMJ. Looks like Raw is pushing the Doc's office. Got somebody up here on the roof. I don't know if he's a squad leader or not. Yeah, it is. It's Risen.
Yes, it is.
But he goes down by Ever. Ever on the stairs. Fifi's
Risen
on
was
the
revived.
stairs as well. Ever goes down.
We've actually got Risen there at the flag there at Doc's office, and it doesn't look like there is any FMJ to... Oh, it looks like they are coming, but they did get the flag neutralized. See if Risen squad members can take out those FMJ guys.
Well, it's just one, and it's Ever. Ever takes out Baron, but Ever's going to be hurt, which means Risen kind of has an advantage here.
This might just end up being a flag exchange.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's going to be an exchange.
Oh, man, that was some good action there at Doc's office, though.
Yeah, no, I totally missed what was going on at Bridge. FMJ was able to take Bridge back to even it out. There's no bleed. Ticket count is 33-31 in favor of FMJ, so they were able to take out more Raw guys than Raw was able to take out of them. So this kind of stinks for Raw right now. They were coming close. This might go 2-0.
Oh, it's only 2 ticket difference. You can't even make a judgment there. I mean, both teams are, playing well. Although FMJ does have let's see, a total of 11 more kills. But I mean, Raw came through with some clutch times, We do actually have a push though. Risen and one of his squad members are still alive. They're trying to push there, I think, to Bridge. They're just north of Bridge, and they were taken out.
They're down.
Wow, FMJ. Oh, you know what? There goes another imp strike by Baker. He just imped Bridge flag, and there's no other Raws nearby.
Yeah, that's Baker. Save your freaking EMPs.
Yeah, if you want to drop something, drop a supply crate on their heads.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's no commander there, so they'd probably do more harm than good, keeping them healed and full of ammo. So.
Oh, do they have their commander defending their living quarters?
Yeah, their commander's at living quarters. They could get him right now, maybe.
There is a big push on Bridge right now. Risen's going up. Lethizzle was taken out, but Risen is still alive. And he does have one squad member still there. Lethizzle just spawned in. Baron is down. I'm sure they'll try to get him up. But they are south of bridge right now. Raw's giving it another shot.
Tango with another double kill. Triple kill. Baron, Risen, and Mob.
Wow. I mean, Raw, that was such a good push by Raw, and FMJ just shut it down like that.
We're the last ones left.
Wow, it's been an interesting match. Ticket count's 31-20 in favor of FMJ. Wow, I totally would have said Raw in 3. I had no idea FMJ would probably take this in 2.
But, I mean, even though if this does manage to only go 2 rounds, I mean, they were 2 great rounds. Both rounds could have gone either way. I mean, this is a great round. Is Vandy just spotting like crazy? I mean, how is FMJ shutting down every push like that? I mean, Roz has great pushes. I mean, when they were south of bridge, they had all 4 alive there at one point. But FMJ within probably 3 seconds took them all out. Just like that.
Baker did it again. Somebody send him an X-Fire. Tell him to freaking save his stupid EMPs. He keeps using them right after their squad is wiped.
No helping. It looks like Raw's pretty much forced to push now. I mean, there's 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. They're down by 15 tickets, 31-16 in the favor of FMJ.
Yeah, this looks like it's probably going to go to FMJ in 2. Vandy's probably over there spam spotting like crazy, and that's why FMJ is doing such a good job defending, because they know where everybody from Raw is at all times. No surprises.
Yeah, a lot of the Raws were just taken out, but they did get the revive. You know, FMJ just took them out. The guys that were reviving just got taken out. It looks like there's 1 left, and it was Baker, and Baker's now dead. Wow, FMJ is just laying it down.
Yeah, this is out of control.
Yeah, I mean, these are 2 top teams, though. I mean, you can tell. I mean, these are some good rounds.
Oh yeah, this is definitely evenly matched. I so would have thought this would go 3 rounds easily, but apparently it's only gonna go two rounds here. Ticket count's 30-11 with 5:35 left. Yep, pretty good match.
Yeah, Rod knows they have to push, though. They're pushing. Risen is going through the harbor right now, and he is going up the ramp. But there is an FMJ guy up there. I'm not sure if he knows that Risen's there. And he does. He's throwing a frag down. Let's see if that gets him. It did not. There is 3 Raw guys pushing. They need to get this bleed. I mean, they're not going to be able to do this off of kills, because, I mean, FMJ is just laying it down with the shooting, you know. So they're going to need to cap a flag, get the bleed, and just sit on it. And, I mean, it's the only way they can win. I mean, FMJ is just on top of it, though. I mean, they're chasing everybody down there at living quarters now, but there is a full squad. Raw's giving it all they've got. They've got 8 tickets left. They're down by 20. It looks like they're going to go for living quarter, but at the same time, it looks like for all 4 of the Raws that are pushing, you've got 4 FMJs there defending now.
Yeah,
and it's easier to defend.
Yeah, this is not a good idea to go for living quarters. Unless it was like, unless you let Risen die, let the 3 guys stand back as a decoy, and then you take bridge. Well, they have 4 guys here. This is kind of strange.
Well, they just laid out FMJ. They're on the flag now. I mean, it's not over yet. They might actually get this neutralized.
Well, Risen's down right now. They need to get him up. They neutralized it. Ticket count's 23-7. Well, Mob's taken down.
Only 1 left. Oh,
Oh no,
that's
Baron's
pretty much
still there.
game over. Is he?
I think so. He just killed somebody. Now he's gone. Yeah, this is over.
Wow, that was a good job by Raw. I mean, they almost had it. That flag was neutralized. They still had 2 on it. But FMJ, I mean, they've had that all round. Just those clutch nades and rockets that, you know, put everything that Raw hopes for to a halt, just like that.
And apparently the cast is down right now.
Well, that's no good.
What you got going on over there, Lamick?
I don't know. I'll check as soon as this round's over, but we're still recording at least.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Well, we've got FMJ leading 20-3. It looks like FMJ might have just left living quarters there, and they had everybody suicide to go to bridge to defend it.
No, they had their commander still there, but Feces gets a triple nade kill on Mob, and I don't see the other people, but that was a pretty sick nade. Everybody was
Yeah, they were revived. Well, this is a last hope for Raw. It looks like they're going to try to push, but
I have a feeling this could be a rocket
it's
fest.
over.
Oh, you don't know. Can they get revived?
Well, there's-
Somebody that revive them?
Well, they might get revived. Let's hope they get revived.
They were revived. Ticket count 16-2.
Oh, wow. And Raw is trying to hold on. Nice nade by Tango. Taking out 2 Raws. And they have not been revived. The only one alive right now is Baron. It's up to him. And it's over. Well, final ticket count 16-0. FMJ. Wasn't the first round 16-0?
13.
Oh, was it 13? Okay. FMJ winning 2-0, and they're going to go through to the next round. We'll find out who they're playing here shortly when Eagles is around. I'm sure he'll be stopping in any minute.
We'll go over the scoreboard real quick. I got Tango going 45-19. Feces going 35-14. Ever going 30-20, and Big Easy going 30-20. And Z Vandy total combined score of 92. One more than last round, actually.
Hey, can you go ahead and get Roz too? I'm going to try to get Eagles in here so we can go over the second round.
Roger that. For Raw, we got Mob Scene going 26-23. Baron going 28-27. Lethal went 26-27. Risen going 18-15, and Baker going total combined score of 32. Tango's probably gonna have to get my Iron Man. It's either gonna go to Tango or Z Vandy for his good job commanding. He was calling out positions all match. Tango did a good job with his killing Raven Face. So I don't know. What do you think, Cornet?
You'd put that over Feces and his clutch, like getting through.
Oh, that's true.
See, we don't have Angers a third vote now, so how are we gonna? I was thinking Feces.
Yeah, that is kind of. How about we give it to FMJ as a whole?
Yeah, FMJ definitely came through there. That was a great match. I mean, Feces got through numerous times. That one time when they got there and nobody spawned on them, that was just crazy. But I mean, they still walked away with the win. So I mean,
yeah,
you can't knock them. But that was kind of odd, you know.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, we do have Eagle's Eye in here now, and he'll be going over the round 2 shoutcasts. Or do you know who all's playing it? Are all the matches over, Eagle?
I don't think all the matches. If you give me a few minutes, I had to work out a little issue there. Give me a few minutes. Let me get some updates, and then we'll find out, and I'll get back with you guys, and we'll pick what we think is the best one. How's that work?
That sounds good. Were you able to watch that last match? FMJ actually took out Raw 2-0, 13-0 round 1, 16-0 round 2. It was a great match.
Wow, very nice. I caught some of it on the first round, and it seemed at first that FMJ was taking like a 20-ticket lead, 25 if I remember right, and then I checked back in, and Raw was catching back up. It looked like it was going to be pretty tight the whole time. And like I said in the beginning, though, I love Raw, good friends, and I love FMJ. But if I had to have called it, it's kind of easy for me now, but I thought it was going to be third round, and if not, I kind of imagined it would go the way it went. But hey, good job to both teams. Hopefully we can get some more tight matches like that, possibly some more third rounders, make it exciting. And I'll be back in here and we'll pick another.
Sounds good. But yeah, definitely, even though that didn't go a third round, those were two really close rounds. It could have went either way. It was just those clutch defends that FMJ was able to stop Raw that gave them the win. But I mean, Raw stopped some of FMJ's as well, so FMJ just got them when it mattered. So hopefully these other matches are almost over. We'll get that next cast out there, so you know what it's going to be, know what you're waiting for.
Yeah, I'll bring that update here in a few minutes for everybody.
Sounds
So
good.
I guess we'll go ahead and take a little break now.
Yeah,
Sounds
actually
good.
stop the stream and restart it. Hopefully that'll solve the problem of the down stream.
I gotta put some food in the oven. I'm bloody starving.
So we'll be right back.